All right, here we are with our Ledger Nano X. As you can see, is still in the plastic. What we're going to do is going to open it up in just a second. I'm going to let you see what all is inside, and we'll get started getting this video to set up our ledger. I'll be right back. Let me get it opened up so you all don't have to wait. Okay, so this is my Ledger Nano X. I've actually just slid it out a little bit. This actually slides inside the box that way. I went ahead and took the cord out. I'm gonna do a little bit of unboxing so you can kind of see what's in here. And of course, this is not the best video, but it will definitely be something easy to understand. So give me a second, I'll get this unboxed. Okay, so here I am, I'm back. I'm gonna move the cord. Here I am gonna go ahead and open up my box. Like I said, I've opened it because I wanted to make sure everything was in here before we got started. Here is your ledger. This is what the Ledger Nano X looks like. It looks kind of like a USB, right? So you'll connect it with the cord that's right here. Connects here. It's got the C in now. I think that's more popular. So that's your ledger. The cord comes with it. When you make your order, you have to choose the end that you need. Of course, I have an Android, so that's what that is for. Going into your box, you got a little bit of some instructions here. Hopefully again. All right, main thing that's important in here is your recovery sheets because they're going to give you a bunch of passwords. This is this is your money here, right? You have to know these passwords. So they give you a couple of cards. You can put them in a safe place, safe deposit box, maybe in a bank, lock box in your home. And then they have some instructions here. I'm actually going to go through the steps that I know to connect it, and I'll let you know, but you do have your book there. So that's what's inside the box, and that's what that part looks like. Okay, so I have my ledger. I plugged it in with the cord. It came on, and it says, "Welcome to Ledger Nano X. Press the right button to continue." And so again, I chose the Nano X because you can put more applications, i.e. coins, on the X versus the S. Now it says to download the Ledger Live at ledger.com, start, and then press the right button. So I'm gonna take a minute and I'm gonna get on my computer and download this Ledger Live app. All right, so we're back. I've downloaded the app and now it says push right. So actually I need to go back to the app because it's asking me like, is this your first time or do you already have a recovery phase? So since this is my first time, let me just go through this. It tells you how to access your crypto. Your crypto assets are stored on the blockchain. You need a private key to access and manage them. So you got to know that. Your private key is stored within your Nano. You must be the only one to own it to be in control of your money. Stay offline. Your Nano, and we've talked about this, works as a cold storage wallet, which means it's not on the internet. This means that it never exposes your private key online, even when you're using the app. So this is why this ledger is so safe. Okay, Ledger Live allows you to buy, sell, manage, exchange, and earn crypto while remaining protected. You will validate every crypto transaction with your Nano. Again, with your Nano X, even when the market or the coins are going up in value, don't worry, you don't have to necessarily be connected. Your value is still going up. It's just in this wallet. It's kind of like having a wallet in your bag or your pocket. And money's growing in it. Isn't that exciting? So because it's digital money. So you don't have to worry about being connected to keep earning your money. This is just a place to keep it safe. And then, so now after those instructions, it says, let's do this. So getting ready to get started. And I said, okay, I'm ready. And just so you know, I'm going to go ahead, set mine up. I'll give you a link to a video. I'm sure that can explain. There are tons already out there, so I'm not going to do that. I just want to share my experience as I go through it. But it says the best way to get started is to plan 30 minutes, grab a pen to write with, stay alone, and choose a safe and quiet environment. That's how important this is to protect your money. All right, so I'll be back with you. So again, it says press left or right to browse the menus. So I'm pushing the button, telling you to press both buttons to validate a selection. Hold both buttons anytime to access Control Center to power off and more. So I'm assuming this must be a button here. I haven't been choosing that one. So, oh yeah, there we go. Left to the black button and right there. And then hold both buttons to turn on and off. So that's pretty easy. Start Ledger Live to get assistance during setup. So that's what I downloaded onto my computer. So I'm gonna get ready to go into that and set it up. Alrighty, so it now says my device is ready. The process again, these little sheets that you have to write down the recovery phase, what they do is give you 24 random words. You have to write them down because you have to verify them back in order. And of course, if you got the memory to remember 24 words and they don't give them in the same order, yeah, you're going to make a lot of money with crypto because you are pretty much psychic. But that was pretty much getting it started. So now what I'll do is, I guess, get ready to go into the app and start moving my coins to my ledger. Wow. So you all don't know how long it took. It said allow 30 minutes, but it has taken me a few hours to actually connect this thing. And I'll be honest, the desktop part and connecting it with the cable was not. Remember, this is the Nano X, and one of the bonuses about this one is it's Bluetooth. But the Bluetooth took a while. I mean, a really long time to connect. However, I will say once you get it connected, okay, you can see that. You'll put your PIN code in. Let me just put mine in real quick. And once you get your code in, remember we had to go through the setup. They give you that, remember that card is your number. That's really your money, knowing those 24 word phrases, putting them in order. And then after I was able to connect, I got a few coins here that I've been able to add, an exchange app on here so I can trade between the cryptos. So I put them on there. And it was happy. It was pretty good. I will say again, so anybody can see that the challenge was actually connecting it to the Bluetooth. But I do have it connected now, so I can actually just use my phone now. So again, it's really good to be able to have this. I'll make sure I put my words in a safe place. I'm currently, just so you know, and that you can be aware, I'm going to turn it off here. There it is, power off. These little buttons are pretty easy, and that's it. Then I'll just put this away. I don't have to do anything else with my Nano X until I'm ready to maybe do an update. I can add coins from the mobile app. And so there's not much, maybe just updating the firmware in it. That's probably one of the only things I have to do for a while. But my coins will grow and go down in the wallet itself. And that's pretty much it. So, in all transparency, I won't say it's a real quick thing to do. Maybe your Bluetooth works a little bit better. Mine took a little bit of time, but I'm super excited to get started with the ledger. We're getting started with it. Bought it about a month and a half ago, and just now connecting it as some of my coins are starting to increase. I figured I better protect my money. I will say what I was going to give you an update on is I've transferred a large portion of my money, and it's still, because it's not here It's not in my phone. It's on the blockchain now. And so I'm waiting now, as I learn more about blockchain technology, that it has to be approved. So there are people who work on the blockchain, they're mining, trying to get coins themselves, and they approve things on the blockchain, which is what makes it secure. So this really only holds your passwords or your phrase. Your money's now on the blockchain. So that's it. Get you something to protect. There are different types of cold wallets to use. I chose the Ledger because I really like the Bluetooth capability and that I can now use my phone if I wanted to actually spend some of my crypto. Thank you all. Talk to you soon.